What is going on, guys? I know it's been a while since I've done a tool haul, and as y'all have known, previously I've talked about saving up for some wrenches, and I've been doing some research as far as what I wanted to get. Now, I originally wanted to go with the Harbor Freight Icon line, but um, as far as the style, I was leaning more, I think, towards the end, towards the Mac Tools Precision Torque ones, but as far as the price goes and the sizings I would get for the price, I was getting a lot more going with the Milwaukees. So here we have it. We're going to dig right on into it. So the first set is their 15-piece metric combination wrench set. So this goes from 8 all the way up to 22. So there's 8 all the way up to 22 right there. And I'll take them out here in a bit as I go through them. So for this set, I paid $119 from Amazon. That's what they're going for right now. Now, I know in the past they've gone down as low as $99, I think, around the holidays, but I wasn't ready to purchase around then yet. So $119 was the best deal I found online so far. So that's what I got right now. And these are, of course, Milwaukee's lifetime guarantee. And there's the part number right there. Let's see if I can get this to focus. All right. Comes in this tray, which is something I really like. The next set is the 15-piece ratcheting set. Again, from 8 all the way up to 22. And then this is just your standard ratcheting. So, and then for this set, I believe I paid $195 on Amazon. That was the best pricing I found online. So, free shipping, of course, and this directly through Amazon. And then the last one is the 15-piece metric set from 8 all the way up to 22. This is the flex head ratcheting set. Alright, so let me go ahead and get these opened up, and we'll take a closer look at them. Alright, so here we are. Got them unpackaged. So a little bit closer look at them. Now, many of y'all know that I've been using my gear wrenches for a long time, for years now, and they've been my go-to wrenches. Honestly, I love them. They're a great wrench set. I wanted something a little bit different. Like I said, if I would have went with the Icon, yeah, it would have had great warranty because I just go to the store, pick up the wrench I need. But if I bought that set, to me, it would have felt like I was just getting a similar set of wrenches because of the build style. And these are pretty much the closest, besides going to Fuckum or I forget what other brand there is that's close to the style that the Precision Torques are made and how they're designed. Kind of like this I-beam style, where you got that, you can put that leverage on there on the way you hold it. And I mean, look at that. We got the clear stamping on there, and it's marked in black. So both sides it's clearly marked. So I'm not sure is it focusing well either. But these are the non-slip designs. Same thing goes for the ratcheting one. It's got the designated arrow. Overall, very well made ratchet. Chrome plated. Got the rust protection on there, however that is. Let's see what it says. It just says rust protection. So it's supposed to provide up to 25% more torque, but again, we'll see how over time these go. I've heard nothing but good reviews on these online. So I did do a lot of research, watch a lot of videos, watch a lot of guys. I know some of them were paid, I guess, promotions. People, Milwaukee sent them to them for free or whatever. But there's a lot of other channels that didn't get these free and went out and bought them with their own money. Did great reviews on these. They had nothing really bad to say about them. So these are 12-point boxed end. And that was one thing too. When I looked at the precision torques, they only went up to size 19. I didn't want to, I'm already spending just for one set. It can't, for a storage size. That's why I really liked them, because it came in that little folding thing like my Craftsman V-Series ones, but it only went up to 19. And then you're also paying anywhere from $250 to $300, depending, shipping or whatever online. I think Mac Tools website lists them for about $260 with free shipping. But all said, I got 3 sets of wrenches for what, approximately $400, a little bit over $400, $420. So I think that was a good deal for me. So that was something, I got my money's worth out of it. These will be my main wrenches now. I've already put I had my gear wrenches hanging there, took them down, so I'll just, put whatever else tools I need to up there, and then I'll figure out a spot for these, decide how I'll put these somewhere. Right now I don't have room in the service cart, but eventually I'll figure out how I want to store them. So yeah, just want to share this with you guys. Hope y'all having a good weekend. Let's see if we can get some fasteners set up and check these out. So again, here's the gear wrench that I've been using for years now. It comes with the SAE side, the metric side. Really good set. I only paid like $100 for this thing. So it comes in that plastic blood molded tray. So it's pretty nice. It just fits in there perfectly. That's one of the reasons why I got it. It's very organized, very well. These are the long pattern ones, so when you look at, and they do have the sizings marked on there. So I believe this one's, that's a 9. So there's both 10s. You can tell that the Milwaukee's a little bit shorter than the gear wrench one, but again, this is a long pattern one. Now, Milwaukee doesn't make a long pattern set yet. Hopefully they will. But you can, in comparing the sizes, you can tell that shank on that Milwaukee one has a beefier shank, more comfortable grip, even for a 10 mil. Whereas opposed to this one, you're just going to have to use the torque from your hand to grip it. Whereas this one, because you're able to slide your thumb into here and use it as leverage as you're turning the wrench. So that's really good. Now because they cut in the grooves for those teeth, that's where the tolerance comes from, the excess slack, whereas opposed to where these are just smoother. Now these gear wrench ones, I don't know if it'll focus in there or not. I'm still trying to learn how to use this camera, so, but it's got kind of grooves in there. So this is a really good set. No complaints about it. Never have. Banged on it. Hit it with hammers. Have been working just fine. So if you're looking for a good affordable set of SAE and metric, this is definitely a good set. No complaints about it. You know, even comparison to my Olsa ones that I got for free, these beat them out of the water. I did a video way back then with measurements showing the tolerances. These are way better, and these are obviously China made, but for the price, I've gotten well beyond what I paid for them. So I've made that back tenfold easily. So, all right, guys. If y'all have any questions, comments, just leave them below. I look forward to using these Milwaukee wrenches, and we'll let you know how they do over time. So, all right, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. Take care. All right, guys. So that's how I have this set up right now. I got the flex heads in here. This is my 3/4 inch drawer, so I got my 3/4 inch sockets there, my specialty sockets, my hex drives. This is my impact stuff, and then E-Torx, some stubby Allens, wheel ligament sockets, crankshaft. So it fits perfectly in there. Let me show you where I got the rest of them at. All right, now this was originally my, I guess, car maintenance kind of drawer where my oil filter pliers and anything kind of car maintenance related. Specialty tools were in here. I took that out just to see if I like this layout or not. I may decide to go with it or not. Obviously, if I leave them in here, then I lose all that depth space, so it's not being utilized. So I'm not really sure, but this is a Husky 26-inch box, so it does fit perfectly in there, both trays. And I do like how the fact that even though you alternate the direction of the trays to fit, if you notice, the sizing still goes upwards on both sides. So it clearly marks there, and then if you look there, you can see the sizing goes upward. So that way you can still read them upright and they're not upside down. So I do like the fact that they did that and it's designed that way. So very appreciative of that. It's a good design. So thumbs up to Milwaukee on that. So I'm going to fool around with how I'm going to lay these out. I'm obviously not going to be purchasing a box anytime soon yet. I still got a couple flip cards I need to get rid of before I even come to that decision. But I think once I do, I am ultimately going to let me get y'all. So right now I have these two 26-inch boxes. Got my daughter's box on top of there. Now I work directly out of these boxes too, so that's why I primarily had this maintenance stuff in that drawer, so that way if I'm doing oil changes, brake jobs, stuff, it's all in that drawer. So I may end up taking those out, but I wanted to see how they would fit. So, but eventually these two boxes here become my daughter's main boxes, so that's why I'm still going to keep the gear wrench set. I have some other gear wrench stuff. I'm going to consolidate it, make a gear wrench kind of tool set for one of the kids. My middle daughter, she has a Craftsman stuff going on, so I'll probably just kind of gather up Craftsman stuff together over the years. As she grows up, or both of them grow up, they'll have their own tool sets. I'm still debating if I'm going to keep that box for my oldest one, but she's more into carpentry than anything. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I still have tools laid out in there, sockets laid out in there, so that way, depending on which direction the cards are pulled in, I can work out of them. So normally they pull in head first, and I work out of the service cart. So yeah, we'll figure out. I'll probably end up taking these back out and put my other stuff back in, and then I have no idea where I'm going to put these. I'll probably have to reorganize my service cart, see if I can get these in there. If not, then we'll see. So I kind of squeeze all the extensions to here. I'm not fully sure if I want to leave that there yet. How to use those. So I move my other ratchets up there that I had up here. So this will stay the same. Then obviously y'all saw the flex heads right here. Plier drawer still stayed the same. Now the hammer drawer. So I got the wrenches in here. I may end up moving them kind of up and shifting stuff up and down later on because I don't want to have to reach down to grab some wrenches, but still not bad. So I kind of have an idea of how I got things laid out. And so hammers there, all throughout here. Pick forks down there. My double block stand wrenches down there. So yeah, we'll see how that lays out. I wanted to keep the wrenches together in an area because if I'm working out of this box, then that's what I wanted. So I'll end up moving these icon stubbies out of this box and probably put them over there. So, all right, guys, that's what we got going on.